My name is Ahmar Jafary. I'm a DO, Doctor of Osteopathy. I'm a physician here in the United States, and I did my residency in internal medicine and infectious disease in New Jersey, and I finished my training in 2013. Since then, I've worked as both a hospitalist and an infectious disease specialist doing locums work, which is doctor contract work, essentially. Now I'm settled in Easton, Pennsylvania, and I work as a clinical infectious disease physician, mostly seeing inpatients as well as some outpatients. I am dual certified in both internal medicine and infectious disease, but I focus mainly on inpatient infectious disease as a clinical attending. I feel like the foreign medical graduates are at a disadvantage. When I first started in my my student rotations, even during my internships and residencies, I would see that foreign medical graduates were getting residency spots fairly easily. It was still a competitive market, but it's become increasingly competitive. Even some of the programs where I had rotated and had a history of taking foreign medical graduates, it's become less to an extent. A lot of the residency programs are favoring local US graduates or maybe even Caribbean graduates because they've gone and done their medical school rotations. Not to dissuade or discourage FMGs from trying to secure residencies, it has been more difficult because the preference has been to hire local graduates, but still foreign medical graduates do get residencies. For example, the program where I work as an attending Easton Hospital, they actually offer pre-match contracts to foreign medical graduates if they have the inclination and the training. And I can't emphasize enough, the first thing that would likely get you through the door is excellent board scores. It was probably early on, and this is where IMI I think has an advantage, and this is where IMI is putting its interest into. It was probably in medical school or during my internship year, and that's when they recruited me. I was at a Islamic conference, and I ran into Sakina Rizvi, who's a key person and a face, I would say, of IMI, especially in the US chapter. And she introduced me to this. I said, Imamia Medics International. And I came to learn that Imamia Medics is actually the only Shia-based medical organization in the world that helps and offers a variety of platforms for numerous healthcare providers, not just physicians, pharmacists, nurses, dentists, anyone in the healthcare field. I had the privilege of becoming a lifetime IMI member, and I wished I had just done it sooner because IMI, it really is a global organization. IMI is going to have a huge annual conference this year in Pakistan between Islamabad and Karachi. It's a one-week conference, which inshallah I can attend if I have the time to do so. But it offers so much, and I had the privilege of joining the organization. There's research that's to be conducted. There's a network of physicians and providers that can help medical students, other healthcare providers. It offers medical relief, so every year IMI holds annual camps both in Mecca, but as well as during Arba'in in Najaf, in Karbala. So there is a plethora of experience that I happen to join. I pay a nominal fee for lifetime membership, as well as I contribute on a monthly basis to IMI. But it's not so much what I was interested in what IMI could do for me. Now I'm at the point in my career where I want to give back. I was fortunate enough to participate in a medical relief effort and initiative in Karbala and Najaf at the time of Arba'in. So this was a few years ago, I think 2016, 2017. And I participated in this camp for about 2 to 3 weeks. And it's so wonderful to be able to participate to, well, it's when you're talking about Arba'in, for example, you're dealing with not only Iraqi nationals, but it's international. There's Zawar pilgrims from all over the world, Iranians, and it's such a privilege to be able to take care of these pilgrims for any healthcare issues that they might have. And you can see that the Iraqi people just give and give. They give out of their hearts. They give everything that they have. There's no one that goes hungry or thirsty during this time. So to be able to take care of these people, it's such a privilege and honor. That's just one example of what IMI does. Today there's so much research, and we have a panel of physicians that are providing their time on a volunteer basis to help guide our future leaders and providers in healthcare, to guide them for CV preparation, interview preparation, and to help secure residency for FMG. IMI is hosting this huge conference in Karachi. So here, unfortunately, it's not unfortunate, we have so much resources here in the US, but how do we get that over to the Pakistani people? How do we export that? So here, this conference is being held from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's being recorded and it's being webcast over there, but the timing there is, because of the time difference, the conference is going to run from around 8 p.m. to well into the night, and it's difficult for someone to stay awake for that. Now you're taking all the resources and providers that we have, not just in the US, but all over the world, and they're all coming to Pakistan to network, to collaborate, to help the students here, to help the different providers, whether they're pharmacists, nurses, dentists. It is a tremendous opportunity, and it's not to be missed. Inshallah, I can be a participant in it as well.